Hello everyone. In this session, we will be discussing nucleic acids, one of the important macromolecule present in all the living organisms. So there are two types of nucleic acids. One is DNA and the RNA. Now coming to the function of nucleic acids, it carries the genetic information from parents to offspring. It stores the genetic information. Okay, it carries the information for protein synthesis and enzyme formation and other biological processes. Okay, so DNA means is deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA means it is ribonucleic acid. Most organisms have DNA as their genetic material. Only the few viruses have RNA as their genetic material. Okay. Example for the RNA virus include the HIV and the coronaviruses are the example of RNA viruses. Remaining all other organisms have DNA as their genetic material. Why? Because the DNA is highly stable. Fine. Now coming to the DNA. DNA is made up of nucleotides. Each nucleotide consists of three things. One is pentose sugar, phosphate group, and the nitrogenous base. Okay. Coming to the pentose sugar, see, we all know pent means five. Okay. So there are five carbon atoms in pentose sugar. Example for the pentose sugar include xylulose, and the ribose. Here in nucleic acid, the ribose sugar is present. Okay. And this is the structure of ribose sugar. Totally five carbon. Here the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, and here fourth carbon and fifth carbon. Okay, totally five carbon atoms in ribose sugar, and this ribose sugar is present in RNA. RNA is made up of ribose sugar. Now coming to the DNA, DNA is made up of deoxyribose sugar. The major difference between the ribose and the deoxyribose sugar is it's present at the second carbon. Okay. Here, ribose sugar, the second carbon carries hydroxyl group. Okay. But in the deoxyribose sugar, the second carbon carries only the hydrogen atom, not the oxygen atom. There is no hydroxyl group at the second carbon of deoxyribose sugar. Okay. That's why the DNA is more stable because we all know the hydroxyl group is highly reactive. So the RNA is less stable. The DNA is more stable. Clear with pentose sugar? Yes. And the second one is nitrogenous base. There are two classes of nitrogenous base. One is purine and the second one is the pyrimidine. Include adenine and guanine, and pyrimidines include cytosine, thymine, and the uracil. Okay. In DNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine is present. In RNA, adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil is present. There is no thymine in RNA. Okay. These are the structures. Okay. The purine is a double ring structure, and the pyrimidine is a single ring structure. Okay. Structure of thymine and the uracil. Okay. Thymine, the fifth position, the methyl group. There is methyl group, okay? But there is no methyl group at the fifth position. Okay? So here there is no methyl group. Carefully add a methyl group in the fifth position of uracil. Now this uracil become what? The uracil become thymine. Okay? That's why the thymine is also known as 5-methyl uracil. This one is a previous year NEET question. Okay? The thymine is also known as 5-methyl uracil. Yes, fine. Next one is phosphate group. Okay, the PO4 minus the phosphate group is derived from the phosphoric acid. Okay, in the DNA is negatively charged. The DNA is negatively charged because of this phosphate group. Okay, and also the nature of DNA is acidic in nature. The DNA is acidic in nature because of the phosphate group. Okay, of course we have base, we have nitrogenous base, but those are weak base. Here the phosphate group is highly acidic, so DNA is acidic in nature and DNA is negatively charged. Okay, fine. Now, structure of nucleotides. Okay, nucleotides include phosphate group, ribose sugar, and the nitrogenous base. Okay, இதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்துதான் நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? It is nucleotide. Okay, side means the ribose sugar. The ribose sugar plus the nitrogenous base is known as nucleoside. If the nucleoside combine with phosphate group, then it is known as nucleotide. Okay, our DNA is made of number of nucleotide. Okay, the number of nucleotide is it's vary from the organism to organism. Now the DNA is a double stranded molecule. Okay, here the nucleotide chains, two nucleotide chains are present. Rendu chain it's anti-parallel to each other, and there are different types of chemical bonds in DNA. Okay. Here the sugar is connected with a nitrogenous base with N-glycosidyl bond, and the sugar is connected with phosphate group through ester bond. Okay, in the two nitrogenous base of two strands that's connected together by the hydrogen bond. So there are different bond formation. There are different chemical bonds in DNA. We will discuss this in the upcoming session. So thank you.